Today on Rappler, the Philippines Bureau of Immigration lifts its ban on Hong Kong journalists. A Supreme Court justice says the Philippine-US defense deal will not guarantee aid. And protests in Ferguson, Missouri over the grand jury ruling erupt into violence.
Hello, I'm Maria Ressa. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. The Philippines Bureau of Immigration lifts its ban on 9 Hong Kong journalists. The decision comes 2 days after the Foreign Correspondents Association of the Philippines said the ban would send a, quote, chilling effect to journalists worldwide. The journalists were blacklisted after they aggressively questioned President Benigno Aquino at the 2013 APEC summit in Bali, Indonesia, over a hostage-taking in Manila in 2010. 8 Hong Kong residents died in that incident. The Immigration Bureau's decision was based on a National Intelligence Coordinating Agency report that said the journalists were, quote, a public safety threat. Supreme Court Associate Justice Antonio Carpio says the defense deal between the U.S. and the Philippines will not guarantee security. During the hearing on the defense deal Tuesday, Carpio cites the 2012 incident in the Scarborough Shoal, or Panatag, where the U.S. did not come to the aid of the Philippines after China took control of the shoal. Also present in the hearing is former Senator Rene Sagisag, who says the deal should have been passed through the Senate.
According to the Constitution, any treaty or international agreement must be concurred in by the Senate. The procedure is the thing. You have to do what you perceive to be the right thing in the right way. Here, in the constitutional way.
Protests in the United States in Ferguson, Missouri turned violent Tuesday after the grand jury ruled against the indictment of a white policeman who shot a black teen in Ferguson. Looting, gunshots, and burning buildings are reported in the town where policeman Darren Wilson allegedly killed teenager Michael Brown. Protests continue to spread across the United States with people heading out to the streets from Seattle to Chicago to New York. U.S. Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel submits his resignation Tuesday, Manila time, after pressure from the White House. Hagel's resignation comes as the White House faces criticism over its handling of the ISIS, or the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, threat and its Afghanistan campaign. Hagel steps down after serving less than 2 years under President Barack Obama, but will stay until the U.S. Senate confirms his replacement. U.S. President Barack Obama confers on actress Meryl Streep a Presidential Medal of Freedom Award, the highest civil honor in the United States. In his speech, Obama says he is, in his words, in love with Streep, and there's nothing her husband and his wife Michelle can do about it. Among other recipients of the award are musician Stevie Wonder, Chilean-American author Isabel Allende, journalist Tom Brokaw, and composer Stephen Sondheim. For the full stories, click on the links on your screen, and for those of you watching on mobile, the links can be found on the titles in the article. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. If you look at the mood navigator in the middle of the front page today, we can see the story that's gotten the most number of votes in the last 24 hours is this one, for the second day in the row, written by a British gentleman, What I've Learned from Dating a Filipino Woman. It's 13% inspired, 50% happy. That green bringing out the mood of the day. Today, most people are happy. That is the wrap for today, Tuesday, November 25, 2014. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Talk Thursday. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Maria Ressa. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.